I'm going to show you what I mean. Hang on one second. I'm going to show you what I mean. Let me open up that display capture again, because I think I figured out what that next code is. Hang on. I think I solved it. Okay, check this out. So if we come back to Julian and Friends, we have these JSON files, right? So let's open these up in Notepad. 528. We'll slide this one. 315. Oh, one of those was the 2021. I need to open that one back up again. That one. Okay. So here's how I think I figured it out. So if we start here and we go, oh, this is 125, so we throw that right there. Okay, so here, we're going to keep coming back to this one. So we have 8 dash asterisk 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 1. This one, it gives us the digit of 6. This one gives us the next digit of 2. This one gives us the next digit as 7. And this one gives us 5. I think that's the code. I think I cracked it. So let's break this down. So it's going to be 8, 6, 2, 7, 5, 1. 862751. Okay. Let's get rid of this display. Let's close this out. Let's get rid of this display capture. And we're going to open Jumping Julian up once again. Or Julian and Friends. Okay. Here we go. Input the code. We're going to go for 8. We're going to go for 6. 2, 7, 5, and 1. Before I do anything, I do gotta pee. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, to remind everybody. Hey, Shadow Hunter! Welcome! And look at you and your nifty little card, custom card that you got made. Hey! Hey, Red. Good to see you guys. 6-7. Welcome, guys. So, I think I'm at the final part of this game. So, just a little rundown. Let me turn off the music here. I'm still hearing the music. So this is a game that is supposed to be like a child's game from like the early 2000s. Yeah, I'm going to slap your 6-7 with my 9. This game's supposed to be like a children's game, but something's going wrong and it's kind of corrupted and weird creepy shit's happening. And now after... Basically, I literally had to dig through the Steam files and find some JSON files to open up in Notepad, where it gave me a whole bunch of lore. So now I'm going to be... Through that, I found an additional code, because in this game, you find multiple codes to load up different versions of the game. And I think I broke the code to be able to get to the last part, or what I think is the last part. So we're going to figure this out now. Oh, enter the classified room. What's this? The game doesn't normally look like this. Hello. I see you found my hideout. I guess you deserve an explanation. That'd be nice. Listen, I'm sorry you had to witness all that. I was forced to make this. Trying to tamper with something beyond my control is what led to this. We thought we had deleted it, but something is keeping that entity alive. And now something worse is on the way. Ezra Tech cannot be trusted. Oh, Ezra Tech. Okay. You need to see for yourself before it's too late. They might be listening right now. Whoa, hold up. Hold up. I just had the game closed, and it opened up a browser. Hang on, I'm gonna share the do a display capture. We can watch this together, see what this is about. Project Reboot. Oh, I'm covering myself. Where'd I go? There we go. Hang on. You guys can't hear that because I muted. I have desktop muted. Wait 1 second. Let me see if I can get this. See if you guys can hear it. Okay. I think that'll do it. We're going to see. Can you guys hear this? Let me know in the chat if you can hear that. Can you guys hear that? No, not me. Can you hear the video? Could you hear the video that was playing? No. Okay. Let me do it as a browser source then, maybe. Let's remove that. Let's see. Copy embed code. Browser source. Set the URL. Okay. If I do that. I don't know how to make the pop-up go away. Trying to figure out how to make this work. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Control audio. Yes. Access information. How can I get rid of that cookies thing? Oh, interact. Boop. I didn't know that was an option. Cool. Okay. I think you guys should be able to hear it now. I know my face is covered. I'm going to adjust it in a second. And then we can watch this together.
There's no limit to the imagination. Our minds are full of ideas.
Actually, hang on. I need to adjust the settings. No, I can't hear it. Monitor and output. Right? Browser. There it is. Monitor and output. There we go. Okay. Now we'll do it. Start it over so I can hear it.
There's no limit to the imagination. Our minds are full of ideas every day. However, there's only so much the human mind can accomplish alone. That is why I, Bob Carter, founder of Rozzy Incorporated, am proud to announce its partnership with Myris to create the 98XX, the most powerful computer on the planet, to pave the way for a brighter future.
So I know you made 98XX. Is this? I don't know if this is. Did it create another file? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's still 5 files here. I'm confused. So what does that mean for the rest of the game? Is that just kind of it? Key collect. Okay, I'm looking. Execute the final code as a true completionist. So what is the final code? Oh. I got to pull up the display again. I went to start it up. And it said Welcome back. Shit's fucking talking to me. Your journey is almost over. Check the video description. I'll be waiting. Video description? Oh, you know what I bet it is? Let's remove that. I bet that video that it opened for me, I bet I need to check the video description of that actually in YouTube, the actual YouTube video, as opposed to the website that they initially brought up. Let me pull that up real quick. Shit. Oh, you know what? I'll just go to, it should be in my history. Reboot. Okay. So if I go to okay, maybe you guys can help me. It says check the description. And so here's what I'm seeing. So in this game, to move forward, there are 6-digit codes that you pop in. So if we look over here, this is the video that we just watched. 6-9-14-4 28-5 11-5 25-19. Ancio Aerophist Irte Flihes. Why is my furniture floating? Comments are turned off. What if we type in Ancio? Well, it brings up a word scrambler. What are the other things? Ancio Aerofst. Arofst. Forte, Frost, Offer. Somebody's talking about it right here. I could probably easily find the answer right there, but I'm not going to peek. That would ruin it for me, as far as I'm concerned. Well, if we rearrange these letters, shelf, tire, right? Oh, flesh. I want to know about these numbers. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a lot of numbers. That's more than 6 numbers, with some left over. Wait, what if we watch it using captions? I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see what happens. I don't care, Zillow, shut up. Don't worry, I have the video muted, so you won't be missing anything as far as I know. Lives are full of ideas every day. However, there's only so much the human mind can accomplish alone. Bob Carter, founder of the Rossi Corporation, proud to announce a partnership with Merez to create the 98XX. The most powerful computer on the planet to pave the way for a brighter future. So I know sometimes people hide information in the captions. That's why I'm wanting to check the captions. Okay. This video so far seems like it did not hide anything. We still have a few more seconds left. Okay. Right. I really wish that I had a better idea of what all this is. Well, I'm pretty sure the number 4 is flesh, but I'm not sure what that does. Okay, you know what? I have the description. I'm going to have it over here. I'm going to have the description sitting over here on the side. I have my little YouTube panels and whatnot open for when I'm watching my browser. That's what I mean. My browser over here for whenever I'm streaming to see things of that nature. So we'll go ahead. We'll pop this open. Let's see if it will have anything pop up when I hit play again. No. So we'll go ahead and we'll remove the display catcher. Okay. Eight 62751. That was the one I just did. Input code. Six. We'll try and put it in the numbers that were there. 6, 9, 14, 4, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there are 6 numbers that are not double digits. So let's try that. 6, 9, 4, 8, 5, and 5. That's not one either. Huh. What is this code? I will be waiting. You know what? What if we go to menu and we do code list? We go pop back into this one again. Is it anything new? Oh, there it is. You've come back, have you? Or is that not a place to hang out? They're always watching and listening. Hurry and leave before it's too late. Why'd he stop typing? He popped up the Project Reboot video again. What if I try to go in there a third time? I'm going to try that. Try going in a third time. It's giving me the same thing. Those numbers. I gotta figure out those numbers. Three, 8, 2, 3. No, that's not it. It's 6 digits. One of the hints they gave was 1998. One, two, three, four. Man, this is tough. I mean, it just. I don't know. Yeah, Red, I appreciate you guys coming by. It's really nice of you. I really appreciate you guys. Right, Flash. Forest. Forest. Okay. What is the first one? Forest, right, fleshed. Wait a second. Is this a numeric code? Hang on a second. I know there are such things as numeric codes. No, that's not a code. Well, wait. Canoe, forest, tire, shelf, or flesh? I don't know. I'm getting a few different things. I'm not sure where to start, though. What's this? Well, that's the instruction manual. Why is this showing up on my screen? That's weird. Do I have display on? I don't have display capture on, do I? No? Then why is it showing up behind me? I'm so confused. I don't have display capture active, but yet you guys are able to see the PDF. So, I turn that off, no. Oh, the window capture. That's why. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Hi, Lila. Well, yes, I see you. How are you? For those who want a kitty on the stream, Lila has come to say hello to everybody. She likes to hang out with her daddy, and there's her butthole. She's turned this into an OnlyFans stream. Congratulations, Lila. Come on, turn around. Other people want to see you. They like to see pretty kitties. Well, I don't know what this referred to. Maybe if we go to the base game. Let's try doing just the base game and see if we can figure that out. But I don't know what they mean by what I think is supposed to be canoe. I'll go ahead and have... Is that it? No. Whatever. Maybe I'll check the lyrics this time and see what it says. Because they went away after the first time running it. Well, I could skip it. I think that's something.
Well, hello there, new friend. My name is Julian, and what a lovely surprise it is to see you. What is your name?
Turn out to be distracting. I'm Steve.
Please.
I still want to know who this guy is.
We have all kinds
Is that the
of
dev?
things to do around here. Hey, look, it's my lovely wife, Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hey, Julian, who's your new friend?
They're a new visitor.
Aw, how exciting! We love new visitors around here.
That we do.
I'm sorry I can't stay long because I have a few errands to run. But you, dear, can show our new friend around.
My, what a splendid idea that is.
I will be back tonight, dear. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
This is perfect. Today is Julia's birthday, and we are planning a surprise party for her.
Let's skip this. So we're going through this again. Let's see.
Welcome to Imagination Town. As someone once told me, there's no limit to the imagination. Now, we must visit each of these places to prepare for the party. Just click on the place you want. Off we go. This is where Mr. Wright lives.
Well, I did see that there was multiple ways. There are some achievements that I missed. I guess while I'm here, I'll do it. One was to click on Mr. Wright multiple times. Also, I'm going to see what happens if I make a really bad card. Whoa. Did you just get that achievement by rapidly clicking on me? You have got to be kidding me. That is the laziest, cheapest way of unlocking an achievement. We have no room for laziness around here. Get out of my sight. Okay. Shutting down Julian and Friends.exe. Well, that kicked me out unexpectedly. So continue? Let's continue.
Hey, that was fun. Now, where should we go next?
I didn't even finish the card. So let me open history. See, that word doesn't even make sense. Canoe. What if we... Oh, hello. I didn't even know that was there. Let's see what happens if we try to do it through a different code. We'll do it through one of the worst ones. So not this one, because that takes us to... So this one takes us to the developer room. This one takes us to Julian's house. So we're going to do this one. Yes, that's fine. Shenanigans. And here comes Julian being all unsettling.
Hello there. My name is Julian, and I am very happy you are playing with me.
See, it stopped me when I clicked the body. Ask away there, bucko. Okay. Yes. By the way, the pop-up says, JulianFriends.exe, your microphone is successfully connected. Eat my ass. Yes, I know. Wait, if I hit escape, it just closes it out? I gotta figure out this freaking code. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this code is. Yeah, my kitties were going bananas earlier. Stogna. Is it Stony Little Baloney or is it Stogna Little Bologna? I'm kind of curious. Sorry I didn't respond to that. A lot was happening within the past half hour. What are you girls doing? Okay, so we have all the settings. Input code. We're going to do window mode again. Here's what I'll do. Not this one. What we're going to do is we're going to change the window to this. Because honestly, that's not what I want to do. Can I? There we go. We'll do that. So, this is my thing. I'm having issues with this puzzle. Because I was told that I need to look here. This wasn't through cheating. This was through what the developer said. They said, check the description of this video. Which it linked me to, and then I had to click the actual name of it from his website, or their website. And it took me here. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure what the significance of this is. That's my issue right now. Because what's going on is I can read this. Oh, you guys can't see my mouse. What if I highlight it? Okay. Oh, you can't see it. Great. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what these say. Now, I'm pretty sure this says rearrange, this says flesh. Flesh or shelf. But I'm going to guess because it's a horror game, it's going to say flesh. This says either tire or right. I'm not sure. This, I'm pretty sure is forest. Which I know there were talks about the forest. This, I'm thinking it's canoe. But I'm not sure. That's the issue I'm having right now. And what would be the... Oh, wait. What about... I'm trying to think where some of these items would be. Where would there be a I'm not sure. This is getting very frustrating. And I'm not sure how to move forward from this. I feel like I've just been sitting here, not able to figure out what any of this is. I'm trying to see if there's any patterns to these numbers. And I can't think of any. And I felt I was pretty happy with myself when it came to the figuring out the hidden password, the hidden code. But now I'm not so sure. I'm just really not sure how to read this. And that's my biggest thing. I don't know. It's bugging me. It's really bugging me. Um. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Wait a second. Wait a second. Canoe. It's not canoe, it's ocean. Okay. 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 Let's try this again. Well, hello there. Trying to figure out how to do this game because I'm getting very frustrated. Okay, we're gonna put these codes away. So I'm pretty sure this is ocean. So I'm gonna have to do the boat game. Forest is probably when I have to catch the frogs. Tire is the tires. I'm gonna guess these are probably the codes. Let me check something. Because I just well, that wouldn't make sense because the shelf and this code. Wait. I don't know if I can get a shelf. So it's probably that one all the way down here. So we'll start with the without a code. And we'll skip the intro and all that jazz, and we'll start getting all of this situated. I'll get rid of the window. So,
Welcome to Imagination Town. As someone once told me, there's no limit to the imagination. Now, we must visit each of these places to prepare for the party. Just click on the place you want to visit first.
So, if you remember, there was that box, and I was wondering how to open that box, and there were 4 keys, but there are 4 little hints over there on that. So I'm wondering if that's where they're at. So if 1 is ocean, we should probably do the ocean game, and maybe that's how I'm going to find that first key. Yes, I know. But how do I get the key?
Whoa, this ocean is very deep.
There's a key. I clicked it and it shut down. Okay. Code list. We'll go to number 2. That one would be forest. So it's probably hidden where I need to catch all the frogs, right? It's either where I need to catch all the frogs or it's the rocket ship. I'm going to guess it's the frogs because that's the only place that I can actually interact.
To get everything we need for the party, we need my friend's help. Just click on the place you want to visit first. Off we go.
God, why does she look like that?
Yeah.
Thank goodness you made it. It's an
Okay, let's get you flogs.
Dear.
Oh, there's a key. Oh, it's shut right down. Okay. Tire. Tire. So that would be this one. This is where it starts to get really weird. Since you're new, I'll play the corrupted intro. Julian and Friends. Okay. So,
Where should we go next?
oh, right there. Okay, we got 3 keys. So the fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's either flush or shelf. Oh, geez. It's already done goofed. We're playing this game again, huh, bud? Oh, there's the key. I found the key. So the whole game just shut down when I don't know if you guys just heard that, but it just whispered. I totally missed that. But it just totally whispered, I know your fears after the game shut down. And then it popped open a new window. Ready for this? That's what it popped up. This game's been messing with my files the entire time and has been opening my browser and has been turning on and has been connecting to my mic without authorization. And I've had to dig through the files. One moment. Goodbye. Okay, so shenanigans are about. So I think I need to hop back into the game now. Yeah, it's a shame. I didn't see what was on my main screen because I was looking over here at you guys and then at the pop-up that showed up. And all I saw was something kind of popped up and then it closed. So I don't know. Let me close that window. Okay. Code list. We're going to go back to the totally corrupted one. Because now we should have the 4 keys. Achievement unlocked. Open the secret chest. Well, what's inside? Just took a screenshot of that. Lowercase is key. One moment. 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Oh, hang on. Let me do this. We'll do it in the blocks. Okay. So we got 3, 36, Then we've got 20 and 5. We have 19. We have 20 again. We got 19 again. Then 20. Right? No. Then 21. Because the way I say it is, this is probably all numbers that you don't hold shift down to make these symbols. Instead, you just type the symbols out. So, you know, the number sign and the caret would be 3 and 6. So that's how I'm doing this, if you're wondering. So let's see. I got 3 and 6. And I didn't know if I needed to take a screenshot of whatever. I have it regardless. 3 and 6. I've got 2 and I got 20. The next one is the percent sign, which is 5. Then we have exclamation point and the open parentheses, so that's 19. Yep. And then the next one is an @ sign and a closed parentheses, which is 20. Next one is the exclamation point and the open parentheses, which is 19 again. Next one is the @ sign and the exclamation point, which is 21. The next one is just the @ sign, and so that's 2. Next we have the exclamation point and the close parentheses, so that is 10. I don't know what I need these numbers for. Well, we're going to find out. Then we have percent sign, so that's 5. Then the pound sign, which is 3. Hashtag for youngins. The @ symbol and the close, so that's 20 again. Pound and percentage, so it's 35. And then pound and dollar sign, which is 34. So the numbers I have are 36, 20, 5, 19, 20, 19, 21, 2, 10, 5, 3, 20, 35, 34. And then the game just closed. Whoa. Hold up. Hold up. I just had something pop up. We're going to pop this open again. This just popped up. So that's one thing. If you don't believe me, all I can say is play Julian and Friends yourself, and you'll see the game opens stuff and does stuff to your computer. It'll access files. It'll open notepad files. It will open the browser on you. It will randomly shut the game down. But this is what we're seeing. So I'm wondering what this means. Because these are the numbers that we have. These are the numbers that I typed up. But 35, wait a second. 36, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Don't judge me because I'm stupid. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, so that's how they're doing it. Okay. So we're going to try and figure out this little cipher together. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, I can't. So you know what? Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll open up another window capture. And then we can do both of these at the same time, and you guys can follow along with me. There we go. Put this down here. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, 30. Let's start one at a time. We'll go in order. 2 is B. 3 is C. 5 is E. 5 is E right over here. Blah, 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 blah. 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a J. Uh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. 12, 18, 19 is S. 20 would be T. Oh, there's 20 over here too. Oh, I think it's a test subject file that I found in our files. Let's see, 20, and then 21 is U. Yep. Okay, 34. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 8, 9. Right? 18, 24, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 8, 9, and slash. Oh, that went well. Weird. Test subject 98. Okay. I'm gonna open my files again. I still have that open. Let me open that screenshot. I took that screenshot real quick. Let me see if that's still, if I had that right. Nope, that's the wrong image. There it is. Okay, yeah, 98. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we will test subject 98. We'll go ahead and we will close these down. Clock off the windows. And then we're going to go back to doing the display capture on my files. One moment. This is a real game. This is a game that's like a real analog horror, like having you do puzzles and stuff. I think that's really cool. I've never actually been part of one where I actually had to get involved with it. What happens if I take it, drop it in the modules? Let's start it up again. Oh, we can remove the display capture. Okay. Code list. Nothing new. Code input, nothing. What if we go to, oh, code list. Let's go back to the guy in the room. Does he have anything to say to us now that we've opened that up? Looks like no. Okay. Then he's going to shut down and he's going to open up the browser. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. So let's see. /test subject. /test subject 36. Wait a second. Hang on. I think I just figured something out. I'm going to bring back that display capture. So it said /. Did I get rid of it? So I'll put this up here. So it's a /test subject 98. Now, one of the things that it did is it threw me here. This is the same link that it kept sending me to was here. So what if instead of 98xxworld.com/reboot, what if we replaced it with /test subject 98? I wonder if that would do anything. Because that's what we got. That's the only thing that I can go off of, because we're not getting any clues. So I guess we'll roll with it. Let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed, ladies and germs. Oh! Access to a zip file. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off while I go and take a peek at what's in here. Oh, we got a WAV file, we got a JSON, we got a text document, we have an application. Okay, hang on. I'm going to unzip this, and then we'll take a look at it together. Okay, here we go. Boop. Okay, here we go. Test subject 98. We have a WAV file. Let's take a look at this. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it or not, but we'll see. It almost sounded like birds or a squealing, but there's this number down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a number right here. I don't know what the significance of that number is. Well, the number's right there. That's the name of the file. Is there a way to switch it to see the audio, the WAV file or something? Equalizer? No, that's not going to be it. Okay, we'll figure it out. Requirements. Test subject 98 exists. Modules plus test subject 01.exe plus test subject 01.dat. All in the same folder. Run test subject 01.exe. Okay, so I put test subject hang on one second. let's go in here. We got to grab, because I threw that test subject file in here. Okay, it's in here. Anything in here that's interesting? No? Okay. Test subject.1 in there. And then we also need what? Extract those. All in the same folder. And then run it. Now let's look at the JSON. Okay, that's just files. That's not for us, like how the developer had notes in there too. Okay, and I guess now we'll run test subject 01. Cannot load mmfs2.dll. The subject might need an external program or library not yet installed. What if I pull this back out? It doesn't do anything? Let's check my task manager, make sure nothing's running. No, it's not running in the background that I can tell. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's check this again. Modules plus test subject.exe. Oh, all in the same folder. Okay, let's move. So modules plus the test subject one. Okay, all of this is in the same folder. Let's see what happens. Achievement unlocked. What is this? CM. Am I like a little ghost guy? There's people with their faces blurred out. Presents, balloons. See that? That's that photo that that's that photo that Darcy was crying over. I don't know what this is. 1948, JJ, Julian. There's a cake out here. Oh, there's graves and 7 candles. That was the number of candles on Julia's cake. That's why I was like, oh, that's weird. He's her wife. Is she like 7 years old? That's weird. But that's, do I have to collect all? I touched the candles and the game shut down. Try this again. Maybe it just doesn't like that. Unsettling game is unsettling. Is there a certain order I have to touch them? Okay, if I touch them, the game shuts down. Let's see what happens if I touch something else. What's over here? What's this music? Okay, if I touch the balloons, what happens? Okay, it goes blink. And what about if I touch the present? It doesn't like it. So I think I have to collect the items in the right order. I'm not sure what the order is, but we're going to find out. All I know is I'm pretty sure the balloons are the first piece. Maybe it's in alphabetical order. Balloons, cake, candles, present. So balloons. Oh, the door's right over here. I thought it was like a go right in. Cake? Nope, it doesn't like that either. So we'll go balloons and then we'll do... Do they correlate with the code earlier? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Because I do know that all of this, these are all items that showed up in the game. You know, Gerald helped us out with the balloons and the streamers. The present was what Julian got from... Yeah, I have a feeling it's kind of like you have to collect them in order. Because I couldn't collect anything else, but I can grab the balloons. So let's do that. We'll go get the candles next. No, it doesn't like that. Okay. But I was able to get the balloons. There's got to be some method to the madness. But it doesn't give me any extra buttons to press. You know, no space bar, nothing. It's just WASD. Oh, what's this? Streamers. Streamers. Gerald gave us the streamers. Okay, we got those. Do we have to put them up? Okay, we got those. What about the candles now? Still no candles now. I'm going to get this. If I have to RNG it, I don't care. We're going to get this. You know what? That's a good point. Hang on a second. I'm going to close that because you made a very good point that I did not think of. It finally just clicked what I think you were trying to say. Okay, so we have... Here, I'm going to do this. I'll put that there. And why? What are you doing? Why are you working that way? That's not what I wanted to happen. Okay. This as a code right up here. Let's see if we can get that going. I'm just going to do a search as a topic. 6, that's F. 9, I. 14, N. 4, D, find. 20, that's going to be T. 8 and 5, H, E, find the. 11 is K. 5E, 25. Find the keys. Well, I already did that. I guess I kind of like figured it out before that. But That's interesting. That was actually the same cipher that you needed to figure this out. But we'll put these together and we'll hop back in. There's got to be a method to the madness. I don't even know if you can hear the music that's coming through this. Let me see if I can. Here's what I'll do. Game capture. Let me see if I can set up. Ah, there we go. Test subject. There. Now every time it runs, you guys should be able to hear it. And I'll turn the game capture. Turn off the display capture. Okay. Now this should work. Okay, so we need can't. You know what? The streamers were down here. What if I grab the streamers first? Is that okay? No, I cannot grab the streamers first. It does not like that. Yeah, it's kind of nice with the music. It's definitely kind of haunting. That's what I like about this. It's a whole analog horror experience within a game. I've never played this before. And, you know, I like analog horror. I've watched videos on it, an entire series, because let's be real, when there's an analog horror series, there's just tends to be so many entries, and I don't tend to have the time to be able to watch it. That's why I tend to watch series, people like Immortal Marcus or Nightmind, who will cover these series. But this, to actually like play something and it has the same experience, and I have to go through all the puzzles and all that, like, that's really interesting. Okay, so add streamers. What's this lamp? Present. Doesn't like the present. Balloons and stream. I'm trying to think how it might want me to do this. Balloon, streamers, and then cake, maybe? I wish I knew what this was. Let's try cake. Okay, cake. And then we'll do candles. It's very unsettling to have two graves in the background. Alright. This is probably where shit's gonna hit the fan. So, prepare thyself. Tighten that butthole. 127608. We got a new code. Okay. This could be the end of the road here. I'm digging this. I am so digging this. This is so cool. 127608. I hope I remembered that correctly. I should have screenshot it, but I didn't. Let me change this. Okay. 1, 2, 7, 6, 0, and 8. Hold on to your butts. It's the little guy. You're finally here. What do you mean I'm finally here? I've been waiting for you. Who are you? Who is you? What are you doing, Foya? You're a brave one for powering through this far. But I'm thankful you were here. Now, I think this is related to 98XX, the original game, so I'm going to have to pay that first. Or after this at some point. It's been forever since I've talked to the real person. The others have already passed on. Some to a better place, others not so much. What's left is just the memories of who they once were. I'm the only real one left. But I've accepted my fate. But who are you? It's what I deserve for giving birth to a monster. But who are you? Don't worry about me. You have a life to live. So make every moment matter. Same to you guys. Make every moment count. Tell the people you love that you love them. Live life to the fullest. Never take for granted a special moment in life. Because someday that will end. Well, I must go now. Thank you for stopping by. I'll cherish this moment forever. However, I still feel you could cherish more moments with the others. Don't give up. What does that mean? You've got this. Do you hear that? Sounds like a record playing. So did I beat it? I think it was the end of the game. Unless there's an extra code. There may in fact be an extra code. Because remember, almost every time that we played through Julian and Friends, at the end and the beginning, in the end, there was a number, there would be a code that would drop. So it's clear that things aren't what they seem. It's clear that there are things that we all don't really know. Especially since not only is this, I guess you could say technically a sequel. But also, that's also how analog horror tends to be. You tend to have to do a little bit more deep diving or analyzing. What you see on the surface isn't necessarily 100% what you get. I'm wondering who that was, though, at the end. Bramble. I've not heard of Bramble. Let me take a peek. Oh! Yeah, I've heard of that game. I haven't played that before. Where's Julian and his friends? The end. But come on, give me. Is there no other code? Hold up. Let me open up my Steam. Execute the final code as a true completionist. So I haven't done that yet. So that makes me wonder, what is the final code? Let me check something. See, one thing that we also have is I'm looking in the folder. And in the folder, there is a there's a wave file. And that wave file is from the test subject folder. So my thing is, I don't know where that is coming, or where that's supposed to be used for, if at all. I really want to know what that final code is. I'm gonna have to give Bramble a checkout. I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna throw that on my wish list. That's one of those games that I forgot about. Like, Julian and Friends was a game that I was on my watch list that I was like eagerly waiting for, and it came out last year, I believe. And I remember being super excited about it. I had no idea it was a sequel to 98XX. Bramble. Yeah, and I just bought I remember seeing stuff about this game, and it looked really good. Let me add that to my wish list. I just today, I just bought a number of games. I'm excited to play on stream sometime soon. I got Jumping Julian. I got Fever Meme. I've been seeing people have been messing around with that. Lone Shark. I saw people were messing with that too. I did a video on my YouTube channel for Happy Hills Homicide 2. So Happy Hills Homicide, the first one, is free. The second one is like $3. So I was like, okay, let's go for it. Let's continue the story. There's a game called Dollmare. I went ahead and I got that. I also grabbed Fishing Vacation because I've heard a lot about that one too. Fishing Vacation, the Game Boy horror game. Since a couple weeks ago, I did some Game Boy horror games. I'm getting these from Steam. I've been getting them on Steam, and I mostly just had them in my wish list, or like I threw them in my cart. I totally forgot about them. One game that was recommended to me from our pal Elenin on Twitch. If you're lurking or hanging out, Elenin, thanks for the recommendation. I grabbed a game called Darkness Under My Bed. We were talking about how one of the games that I used to play that I was a really big fan of were games called Mac Venture games, which were ported to the NES, but they were basically like point-and-click adventure games, but it was like you clicked on a verb on the screen, and then you would click on an item, and then you would click on the picture of the scene that you were looking at to show how you want, okay, you're going to use sword. What do you want to use a sword on? And then you'd be like, I don't know, the sleeping dude over there. And then that's how that would work. But it was like a game entirely built on puzzles. And he recommended this game that I'm going to be playing sometime soon called Darkness Under My Bed. Apparently it's got a very dark story about a abused child who basically created his own world, I believe under his bed, where he basically just made like a giant maze out of cardboard boxes. And apparently the developer actually legitimately made this maze out of cardboard boxes and took the photos to use in game, which I think that's awesome. I think that's really cool. So let's see. I do have some other games that at some point I'm going to end up wanting to play on here. Among the Whispers Provocation. It's from the same guy who made Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. It's basically like that, but like it has... It looks like it's supposed to have like a full-on story adventure that you're going on, so you're still investigating spirits and stuff like that. I also have... Let's see here. Oh. I want to get some friends together to play some stuff for you guys. One of the games that I have on here that I'd love to play with some people is called Burglin' Gnomes. You guys play as a bunch of little gnomes, and you get dropped at a house, and you have a list of tasks you have to do, while there's like cockroaches and Roombas and mice and a regular-sized guy who's running around, and you have to avoid him, and he'll like pick you up and throw you in the oven, and there's just crazy ways that as gnomes you can die, but you're just causing a whole bunch of mischief. There's a game called Creepy Waves FM Bug Fixer. Actually, you know what? I'll just do this. Let's turn this on. So yeah, going through these. Among the Whispers. Oh, boop. Among the Whispers is one of the ones that I mentioned. And that's that ghost hunting one. There's the Burglin' Gnomes, which is you're doing gnome stuff. I might do Cheese Rolling at some point. It's just a weird physics game that's based on the whole, you know, the rolling down the hill in cheese that I think they do with cheese that they do in like, I think they do it in England or something. Yeah, Creepy Waves FM, which is supposed to be a short little game that I'm looking forward to doing. There's Dollmare. I mentioned that I just bought that. Fever Meme. That was that other game that I mentioned. Final Sentence. I kind of am curious about this demo. I don't know much about it. I just saw the trailer for it and it piqued my interest, so I am saving that for you guys. I'm not sure whether to do it as an actual video, and I'll do a video of multiple demos, or if I'll do just a stream of multiple demos, but we'll see. There's Fishing Vacation, which it's not really what it looks like. It's a style of Game Boy, much like where is it? Like normal fishing. I don't think I have any thing. Third Shift, is Third Shift on here to show? No, they don't have photos on here, and I don't want to go in the community hub because I might get spoilers. Forest Ranger Services episode 1. I heard that was really good, and then I'll do episode 2 once I finish that. Happy Hills Homicide. This is the one that I said that I played a couple weeks ago, and it's on my YouTube channel. And then we have Happy Hills Homicide 2. Blah, 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 blah. I'd love to play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, but I am terrible at this game, and I really don't know what I'm doing, which makes me very sad. Because I love the story. I'll be playing more Killer Frequency as we go. I do feel really weird about playing Killer Frequency because there is just so much dialogue. There's just so much of your character talking to your co-host and listening to the people on the radio that it's hard for me to sit here and comment and talk to you guys. It's not like a sensory overload thing. It's just like I feel weird because I feel like I'm talking over the game, and it makes it difficult for you guys to hear it. If you guys watch any of all of my streams get uploaded as soon as I end them to YouTube. So if you guys ever watch me play Killer Frequency, or you guys want to take a watch at me playing that, and if you guys think it's fine, let me know, and I'll just keep on playing it. There's that Lone Shark game that I was mentioning. Maybe I'll go back and play Little Misfortune again. I played it in 2004, but I'd be down to do it again because, I mean, I only have 5 out of 35 achievements. And at the same time, I also only got one ending, and I think there's another ending. Love to find a group to try and play this with. I don't have many people that know many people that have it though, which is weird. Maybe it's just because it's not their style of game. I might go back to doing Pumpkin Panic on Nightmare mode because I beat it the first time. I don't know what this is. I just saw it was free and it was supposedly scary. We'll see what happens whenever I get to it. Also on here, at some point I might do Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. We'll see. It's just kind of sitting there. Yeah, you're getting the ban, everybody. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay. And then I think that's it for now. I do want to do, I want to finish the We Harvest Shadows demo. I want to do that again for you guys since I fucked it up royally last time. But yeah, I got big plans for us. So anyway, I appreciate you guys all coming out and playing this with me. I'm hoping, I'm going to figure out what I might end up doing is, unfortunately, I might end up looking up where to find this code because I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. There's the final code for that achievement. Here. There's this final code. I don't know where to find this code. I really don't. I don't know if it's something. I don't know if it's something where it's like I have to get all the other achievements to do it. But you know what? Let's do one last thing before I hop off. Let's skip through all of this, and we'll see about writing that terrible card for Julia. Because honestly, I've been going about an hour. I'm giving you guys an extra hour. This is a lot later than I intended to go. I normally end the stream at 9 Central Time. So we'll take this.
Now, we must visit each of these places to prepare for the party.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. But I do have to say, I think this definitely feels like it's a game where you had to have played 98XX first. Because while I was getting a good experience out of this, when it came to the end and explanations, I didn't get it. I understood that there were some bad things that happened with certain characters, but as far as how they're linked to everything else, I can't tell you. So what I might end up doing is I might end up going ahead and getting 98XX, and then we can go ahead and we can play through that. Maybe I'll do that on Thursday. I know I was talking about how tomorrow I was going to post a poll to see if you guys wanted to do a community night tomorrow, or on Thursday. Maybe we all wanted to play Phasmo or something, and I would just post the code up. First few people to get in, we'd have some fun. But we'll see. I'll post the poll on my X account, which should be coming up over here. And then I would also post it up on my YouTube post. There's my X account. So yeah, we're going to see what happens if I make the really bad card. This card is a way of expressing the... I don't think that would be very appropriate. Okay, so they don't like abuse, suicide. Yeah. He even called me out on the grammar. I was curious if I could fuck it up. So I guess you really can't mess it up that bad. I was wondering if maybe you could throw in like the bad negative words and see if they would actually,
Love this card.
if it would have some sort of consequence.
Hey, that was fun. Now, where's
Well,
the next?
Let me see something. I mean, I feel like at this point I could go ahead and I could see about getting some of the achievements. Sort all of Gerald's belongings without error. You know what's weird? It says that I didn't do some of these achievements, but they're here. Like, I already did this one. It's already pulled up. It's already pulled up in my thing, so that's weird. So, what I might end up doing, and maybe this is something that I'll start doing, is I might start doing breakdown videos, because I feel like there's a lot more to this than I know. But before I do that, I want to play 98XX. And I want to make sure that I play that for you guys, because there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on here. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put this on hold, I think. I'm really wondering what that ambient noise is. It's really weird. Anyway. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Once again, I am working on having the Discord set up. If you guys want to come by, I will be having that ready soon. And that way, if you guys want to find some more friends to play Valheim, play some Phasmo, some Begraved, or some other games like that, you'll have a place to do it. Also, you guys will have a place where you can hang out with me if you guys wanted to play games. And I think that also, again, there's going to be benefits of it too when it comes to subscribers. So once again, I appreciate every single one of you so much. I love you. Thank you so much for coming by. And once again, I do have to say, like I always do, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that dislike, you follow, you subscribe, all of that jazz. Also, you can leave a mean comment or you can leave a nice comment, as it doesn't matter to me, because honestly,